Tentacle. Oh, that for the purge you went. Well, come. Well, come.
Very then. Ashen
Oh. God. Like mangled already. That I passed here. Not a very nice place. I didn't have any use for it. If I get... well... If I... well...
How many? Ashen one.
Very well then. Ashen one.
What needs? Prithee.
Past here, not a very nice place to visit. If I get the chance, I could... I know who you are. Well, grab that tree. Oh, you remember that treasure? Well, oh, it was here. This really is mangled remnant.
Ashen for Link. Very well behaved. Ashen One.
Dost thou the gods serve? A lie. Thy scheme is known to me. The darks. Why else wouldst one give rest to thy falsity? If it is that, then seek. There wilt thou the sleeping her slumber, a lid covering an overgrown privy. Worry not if thou art yet human.
Many of us are by the fire. I speak. Behold.
Oh, a true blessing that I've got the last of my brew. To my search, and to your duty, and to the joy that lies before us. All right then. Bottoms up. Now, once I find it, who I was, and what... I don't know. Oh, don't hold it again.
Hello? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Well, let me know if you can hear me. It's been a while since you've been in one of my streams. Can I be heard?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, good. How you been, man? It's been a while. I was gonna invite you over tomorrow. You down? Or sometime this week. I need to get back into the gym. It's way too long.
I have work from 4 to 1 on Saturdays this weekend and next weekend, and then I'm done working at Wendy's for good.
Oh, you're done working at Wendy's? In July?
Speak the by the map.
Maybe I should apply. Let's see here. So I don't know if you've been watching my playthroughs or not, but I did everyone's character. I did everyone's storyline except for Orbex, which I ended early. Well, I did
No,
everything.
on June 24.
June 224. What? Let's just do it like that. And those hitboxes. So you work 4 to 11 every day for the next couple of weeks? Okay. Did you know these guys get plunge attacked and like basically insta-killed?
4 to 11 only this Saturday and next Saturday. Next Sunday is my last day.
Nice. Do you have an apartment and all that set up yet?
Yeah, we signed the lease a week ago.
Who's we? Is your dad moving in with you?
I'm by myself. Paying for it with loans mostly.
Loans? What about the money you saved up from your job? How much is tuition in master's school?
That's only about 2000 at this point that I've saved from working at Wendy's.
Really? Really?
I've had to spend plenty.
On what? I'm just curious. Because I mean, you're living rent free like I am. Did you have loans for school? Oh shit. Oh, fucking I'm alive. Wolverine +3? Seriously? God.
Fees are the most pricey thing. School applications as well. Various things.
I'm not looking forward to... I'm gonna try to take this MCAT prep class or whatever. And that's already a couple $1,000s right there, which is basically my entire life savings right now. So I'm trying to spend as little money as possible until I get a job. Which has been pretty easy so far since I'm not seeing anyone. Or really hanging out a lot with people. That's good. Where is that other guy at? Fuck off, game. You'll have to, I'll have to get a gaming PC too, so we can play games together again. He's been moving away and I won't be able to hang out with him again. We could play Fallout 76 together and shit. Which I'm definitely getting, by the way. Fallout 76. I don't care how bad it is.
And what if Tail gets it on PC?
Huh?
What if he gets Fallout 76 on PC?
Huh?
What if Tail gets Fallout 76 on PC?
It's like I just told him I'm gonna get a game PC. Yeah, because when I move away to med school, wherever that is, if I just move to a new place in general, after I've gotten into med school, I'm probably gonna save up for a laptop, because my laptop is not that old, but I'm pretty sure I've ruined it, just with, in general.
Aren't there some books you can buy instead of having to take a class?
Yeah, you can buy books, but I think some bundle packages, if you look, I don't know where they'd be at though, but there are some places that will do, they'll give you like a prep here and a class, so I'm gonna try and do that. Plus, who knows, I might meet some study buddies. Oh, fuck it. Would be nice. Would be very nice. Oh, fuck off. Three of them? Are you I'm not fighting any of these guys. Let's see here. Let's go over here. Hello, what's this area? I've been over here? No, I have not. No. Why am I getting cursed? Who's cursed? What am I doing?
The enemies with crystals on their backs curse you.
Yeah, I know that, but I forgot. Oh, interesting. It doesn't do a build up. Yeah, it's those guys. They curse me if you get close to them, but I did not see them. Yeah, that was close. Get away from me. Oh. Ooh. This is a level's worth of souls that I did not plan on getting rid of. Do I have any purging stones?
There's another one, watch out.
Oh crap! I did not want to do that. It says it reduces curse buildup. It didn't do that at all. How pointless. And then I got rid of all my hollowing. Whoops. Wait, so am I? Yeah, I'm human again. Nice.
It mainly gets rid of the hollowed appearance.
Yeah, I know. I just said. Oh, that's why you're behind me. Yeah, it didn't do. It didn't do fuck all for my build up, even though it says reduces build up in the description. Shit.
But I think it goes away if you died. Not sure though.
A lot of enemies here. A lot. Lots and lots of enemies. But yeah, I think I'm going to become a Fallout 76 gaming channel. I'll just name my channel The Gaming. Don't you steal this shit. I'm going to name my YouTube channel The Gaming Archive, where all I do is just archive all the games I played for my entire life. Either on Twitch or YouTube.
Gamers are the most oppressed group.
They really are. Rise up. Rise up.
Very well then. Ashen one.
Gangweed, rise up. I'm trying to really fully explore every area in this playthrough, although the one area that I did not fully explore, that I know of to the best of my knowledge, is the first of all, I never found the Mound Maker on Covenant Guy, and then I never figured out how to get to that lava area at the very bottom of the smoldering lake underground labyrinth. I never got to those two places, but other than that, I think I pretty much combed every inch of this game. And I've done pretty much every character quest, except for Sunry and the end of Orbex and Grey Rats. I did not pick up their ashes yet. And I didn't summon Orbex for the boss fight, so his ashes may not have even have been there.
Smunk the purple moss clump.
Smunk the purple moss clump? What? I don't get it. Smoke the purple moss clump?
Cirrus of the Sunless Realms gives you the cat ring, which is pretty useful.
Yeah, I know. She gives me the stupid fucking cat ring, and I made the mistake of giving Rosario, oh fuck me. I gave her a pale tongue so I could do a Leonhard's quest line, and then she bailed on me. I think I should be able to get it from her if I find her hustle somewhere, but I never found her afterwards. Like, I didn't bother looking very hard, but please go away. Go away. I own 9,000 of you. I don't like you anymore. Get away from me. You. I can't take it anymore. You. I know it. Oh god, remember when we found
I've never had them chase me in their LOL.
Yeah, well apparently I get all the bad luck. Congrats to you. Also, I remember when we found Tony's vlog channel?
Just get the bonfire, man, it's so close to that area.
Yeah, I know, the bonfire's like right there. We found out that that guy turned himself into a vlog channel, and it was just as bad as his singing channel. And then I think I left a comment on there asking him where his old music videos went. And I have no idea if he ever said anything to that. I'm sure if I can try and find it. I remember properly the bonfire is, the bonfire's not close. I have to walk all the way around. Past that stupid adjudicator.
Didn't he reply with the stupid joke or insult?
Oh, I
like
remember...
on your mom joke or something.
That was on Facebook Messenger. I asked him where, I asked him a question about where's the sunshine, like where that album, because like I remember he advertised an album on his YouTube channel, and I asked him where the album
You
was.
don't have to go all the way around to get to the bonfire.
Oh, fuck him. I asked him on Messenger, because I remember on one of his videos he talked about something about a Sunshine album, and I asked him where that album was, or when it was coming out, and he said it's in your father's asshole. He spelled father wrong, he had asshole. It was so funny. I was so confused, I was like, oh shit. When I first read it, I was like, I don't even know who this guy is, and then I was like, oh shit, it's Tony.
You don't have to kill the Judicator in the swamp to get to the bonfire.
I know you don't have to, just makes it easier. No, yeah, I still hollow, but I just, I keep hollowing because I still have dark sigils, but, yeah. Night Sphere. Is there really nothing over here? Oh, wait, over here.
One met the dark with learning,
Where's that
but
coming
in
from?
the end learnt it. The world began without. Does not this ring? Fear not that, and let that.
I think they're telling me that. I think this whole entire DLC is telling me to not link the fire, and then the other DLC is saying go find the world.
You don't even need to go around to get the bonfire. Once you get to the swamp, take a hard ride and the bonfire is up some steps.
Is it
Near
over
some
here?
bugmen.
I just swore it was over there. Let me. Fuck off. Yeah, it's like over. Is it over here? Oh, hello. What's this? So that's how you get that. I saw some funny ass cosplays with that on. I was wondering how you got that. Yeah, no, the bonfire's over here, but oh yeah, you can. Yeah, never mind. You're right. I remember I went all the way around to unlock the shortcut by accident, even though I did not have to. Alright. Wow. It's actually an improvement. Dude, the stats. Oh my god, that's so funny. There we go. Peak fashion, peak lore. Why is this a costume, honestly? Why don't more enemy heads? Why aren't more enemy heads?
You can avoid the Judicator completely by going all the way around.
Well, Mateo, I didn't take him out last time, so this time I have to take him out. Because I'm going to explore every single inch of this shitty area. Starting with over. I'm not changing this mask out. Dark Souls 3 heart. So are you gonna buy Neo? Or not Neo? Well, I guess Neo too, but are you gonna buy are you gonna buy Sekiro when it comes out? I know I'm not, but dude, I fucking love this helmet.
I remember I first got to this area, I thought it looked ominous as hell with the Judicator walking around in the distance. And definitely I'm buying Sekiro.
Oh god, why are you why? Why are you buying Sekiro? What about it fascinates you? Oh, is he gonna comment on the fact that I look like him now?
Poor girl.
Why would I not buy Sekiro?
It just hasn't shown me anything that says, hey, this is just not...
It looks fun.
I mean, yeah, it looks... I mean... I guess. But... Maybe I'm just burnt out on Souls. And I know it's not a Souls game, but it's basically a Souls game, let's be honest. I forget you have to go up there for the Purging Monument. Oh, I swear to God. From the back, it's like, oh my God, who's this majestic warrior? Pew.
It's not really that Souls-like though.
I know it's not. There's one weapon in the entire game. And...
The more I find out about it, the less it sounds like a Souls game.
There's one weapon, and there's no upgrading whatsoever. It just doesn't sound like my cup of tea. I'm being honest. If it's gonna be a, because I think that FromSoft is just, not FromSoft. The Preacher's helmet is the best helmet in the game. Okay, Daniel? Because I didn't find it last time. So anyway, I tried getting back into Vati video to see if maybe, maybe I judged him too early. He sounds like the cockiest motherfucker on the planet. It's so annoying. I'm so much better than you because I read the lore and all my videos I talk like this, like let's shoot so obvious and I'm so pretentious. My God, I cannot stand somebody who talks. Just make
I used to think that, but I don't anymore.
I think Vati's just so pretentious. I can't stand any like there are very few Souls tubers that I can watch and be like, and just actually genuinely enjoy.
You gotta accept the fact that most Dark Souls lore is just interpretation because most of it isn't concrete.
Like I know that's not, a lot of it's not concrete, but just the way the lore people talk, it is, you would think that they were jacking off because they're just always so satisfied with themselves and just so smug. And just, I can't stand them. I can't stand any of them. And then the way they're always like, but maybe I'm, well, dude, like here, I'll be, let me do a lore video real quick for you. The Ring City DLC.
I've gotten a lot more interested in it over time. I used to not care at all about the lore.
The Ringed City is home to many secrets of Dark Souls. Take for instance this wall. The inscriptions on the wall look a lot like
Bloodborne lore is actually interesting as hell.
the designs on the walls look a lot like Lothric. Could this be Miyazaki nodding to games past? Or maybe I'm just reaching. Maybe it's just a reused asset. Look at this statue. Look at the way the wearer bears the cross, and the slight, hang on, let me get my free cam mod. Look at the way it looks like, the stupid fucking dragon doggos in the Archdragon. Could this mean that they carry a burden? Or is that just what Miyazaki wants us to think? Oh yeah, it's lap again.
Oh, how goes it? I can't find them. What if it was an problem? Sorry.
Okay, so he just hangs out here until I find it. Got it.
It's literally a ring on their back.
That's what I say. Half the time I'm watching the videos, I'm
The
like,
dark sign is also a ring.
whoa, could this be the dog sign?
It's pretty obvious once it's pointed out to you.
It's just so stupid, though. It's just, I can't stand it. Ah. Here's a circle. You know what else is a circle? Dark sign. And you know what else has a dark sign on it? The Ring Knights. Confirmed. Confirmed that this is the dark sign. It's like, no bruh, it's just a fucking statue that has a circle. A circle is a very common shape. Ah.
Not
Stop.
really, you barely have to interpret it.
It's just grasping at straws, honestly.
The ringed knights are literally wearing the dark sign on their armor.
Well, yeah, that's not obvious. That's obvious, but I'm just saying, just because there's a circle on something, and we're in the Ring City, doesn't mean it's the dark sign.
It's not grasping, it's spelled out for you.
Yeah, for the Ring Knights, but not that stupid statue. Alright. Like, okay, the abyss is everywhere. You can even see it growing in the form of crystals all over the place. Perhaps that's why the city is, all fucked up. So shut up. Shut up. Oh, great, fuck me. What?
You think he just used ring symbolism for no reason? It's done on purpose, lol.
Not everything that's a circle has to do with the dark side. It's called the Ring City. It's just a fucking theme. Stop it. Stop. Just stop trying to loosely correlate things and give me your, I don't care for your headcanon.
Do you know what the ringed city actually is?
I don't care, honestly.
It's not really a loose correlation.
I don't care what this city is. All I know is that it's headcanon. It's headcanon and you cannot change my mind. There is no concrete lore. To even speculate on the lore is pointless. Well, I'm dead. Or not. Which I might not ever. That is there a concept? Shit. Oh my god, where? Thanks, far. I just don't like the way that Souls tubers go about their lore. And I don't like how I just don't like how smart they sound. I think Bocce is probably the worst offender in my mind.
Ringed City is the city of the Pygmy Lords who gave birth to humanity, who were cursed with the dark sign, so it's plain as day what it all means.
Wrong. There's no proof that the Pygmy Lords are ever here. Also, there's no proof that the fuck me. Did he just heal himself? What proof is there that the Pygmy Lords were here? Other than NPC, is there like an NPC dialogue or what?
The no problem sees talk about it.
The who? Like, oh look, these guys are worshipping the dark.
And you see the Pygmy Lords in what remains of the Ringed City at the end of the world when you meet Gale. NPC.
So how is Gale dead in the past if he's alive in the future to send us back to Ariandel? Because time is convoluted, that's why all of the stanzas can exist at the same time, because time is convoluted. Why is Ornstein here?
He's undead.
Why is Ornstein in 7 places? Because time is convoluted. That is why. The age of fire and dark and fire and dark, and now there's ash for some reason. Potato is stupid. And people defend
That's
it.
not Ornstein, retard.
It turns out that Ornstein was not the only one with that armor set. Please don't come back to life.
Do you actually think the Dragon Slayer armor is Ornstein?
We were led to believe that he was the only one that had the armor in the first place. Okay. Let's see, which one I forget. I think it's fire.
That's not the same armor.
It's called the Dragon Slayer's armor. Oh, fuck me. It basically is. That's exactly what they were going for, and you know it.
Ornstein wasn't the only Dragon Slayer in the lore of these games, he was one of many.
In the first game, I'm pretty sure he was the only one. That's why they all drop the same ring. Alright.
The Silver Knights also slayed dragons, and so did the Ringed Knights, hence why they have dragon head shields.
Still. Also, I like how this city Has Silver Knight statues all over the place, even though this place has like nothing to do with Anor Londo whatsoever. What the hell? 400,000 souls? Oh my god. Apparently he drops a shit ton of souls. Okay, so I need to go over here now. I've pretty much explored this entire area by now. Yeah.
Well, the Silver Knights were the Knights of Gwyn, and Gwyn sanctioned the Pygmy Lords off in this city, so it makes sense.
Gwyn never existed. But you didn't read that in your little lore book, did you? How did you not know this, Mattel? Gwyn has never existed.
Also, the NPC invasion with the guy who looks like a Silver Knight is actually a Wandering Knight according to the description of his hammer. Mind equals blown.
Mind equals not convinced whatsoever. A hammer of a wandering Silver Knight who left Anor Londo long ago. Whoa, dude. According to the lore. Jeez. Next, you're gonna tell me that Leonhard was an Abyss legionary guy, just because he has the Farron ring.
It's
and the same
completely
weapon.
spelled out for you.
Ashen one.
Next, you're gonna tell me that the guy who hung out here, Hawkwood the Deserter. Next, you're gonna tell me that he was from the Abyss Legion or whatever they're called. Just because he has the Farron ring, the Farron greatsword, and he duels you in that battle arena. Next, you're gonna tell me you must have been one of them. Psh, okay. Okay, nerd. Okay, cuck.
He literally was LMO.
Alright, cuck. If you're just gonna believe everything you hear. Then why is he like 2 feet shorter than all of them? Yeah, exactly. Why was he 2 feet shorter than all of them?
I believe everything the game explicitly spells out for you, LOL.
Which is nothing. It explicitly spells out nothing. Like, let's read this. Oh, well, it says perhaps, meaning not canon. Who sought the Dark Soul? Okay. The Crystal Blackblade. I like how there's just this nameless master, even though the weapon is found in a mimic. Could the mimic be the swords master? Also, this is just a blatant reference to the Berserk blade in Dark Souls 2. The hunter is known as the King's Black Hands, for you the paired weapons that belonged to Kamui, who looked after the prince. So next you're gonna tell me that the 3 dudes those guys, if they're supposed to watch the prince, why are they in the Grand? Why do they guard the? Oh no, they don't guard the Grand Archives. Never mind. Wait, do they? Yeah, they do. They're Grand. They're blah 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 Grand Archives.
Soul of Nathanetti. Description says he was hella gay, LOL.
Shut up. Look, it says the White Birch Bow. Most known for its folktale of the heroic Abyss Walker. Oh, does that mean that this was Artorias' bow? Which means, wait a second. Is this an Ulasil? Is this weapon from Ulasil? No. No. Whoa, dude. If I go back to where I got this thing, which I don't remember where I got it, it would tell me that this is Ulasil. Right, Mateo? Is that how lore works in this game? The young birch branch is from Ulasil? Protector of the meek, yet who failed to protect anyone. That's funny. Am I right, Mateo? Is the young birch branch? Is that from, Is that from...
Tell me some Demon Souls lore.
There isn't any. None of these games have lore. The only one that you could probably extrapolate is the fact that Ostrava is a bumbling idiot.
I'm legitimately interested because there doesn't seem to be much info out there.
Let's see here.
Who is Ostrava and Alan then?
Ostrava is an NPC that you encounter in Mortaria. He's basically the Sigward of that game. You find him, and he's basically trapped in some scenario, and then you help him out, and he then roams the rest of the map from that point on. And you do that a couple times in the castle, and then you meet him at the end of the castle before Allant, where he becomes a Red Phantom NPC invader, because I think he basically gives up and kills himself and goes hollow. Oh, actually no, there's lore. There's lore in that game. So in this game, you can think of the soul arts. Oh, fuck. They explain the use of souls in this game as the basically it allows, you can think of it as kind of a technology, if you will. The soul arts allowed for a sort of technology boom in all these different areas like magic and faith. But the use of magic, it awakened the old one, and when the old one awakened, he unleashed a fog that encapsulated the world, and this is said in the intro, that encapsulated the world and kind of created the curse. So everything that you see happening is because the old one was awakened. And so at the end of the game, you have the option, and then when he awakens, he created these archdemons to kind of defend his swallowing of the planet. So you go around killing all these archdemons so that you can become powerful enough to then basically, so you killing all the bosses is your way of kind of peeling back the fog slowly. And at the end of the game, you have the option, well, hang on. At the end of the game, basically, the maiden in black is the only one who can lull him back to sleep. But you have the option to betray her and become the next kind of servant of the old one. So in that game, the lore of the curse is a little more straightforward. It's not because of Gwyn and the pygmies, all that other bullshit. It's because the use of soul magic to that awakened an ancient deity that had the power to unleash the curse. And then at the end of the game, you can lull it back to sleep, or basically become consumed by the greed of wanting to just amass a bunch of souls and become corrupted. That is why I think Demon Souls has a more concrete ending than Dark Souls. Because in Dark Souls you link the fire, and there's some bullshit about cycling of light and dark, and it's all stupid. But in Demon Souls, you lull the old one back to sleep, and that's it. You save the day. And then the damage that he amassed is irreversible. So that's like the closest thing there is to lore in that game. And those are all things that are just explicitly said. And I actually like it because it gives the...
Why do so many of the supposed demons you kill not look like demons?
I don't know. Maybe a demons is just a... okay, so I know that Patch is supposed to kick me off of here. I don't know. All I know is that in that game, the existence of fog actually made sense. And the reason why there was fog in the first place actually made sense. In the other games, they're just copying the fog walls just to copy the fog walls. But in that game, there was actually a lore behind the fog.
What kind of monster would call Maiden Astria a demon?
She has the soul of a demon inside of her. Yeah, I'm sure there's if I could figure out to stream on my PS3, I totally would stream Demon Souls. But I think demon in this case just means I'm dead. Oh, I'm not dead. Oh man. I guess I don't get the item. Oh well. I don't know, I think the word demon just means you have the soul of a demon. It's called. And you're the slayer of demons. That's your title in that game. You're the slayer of demons. Yeah, none of the games have lore. I don't know why everyone...
A lot of
insists.
vagueness in the first Dark Souls is actually partially elucidated by stuff in this game, especially the Ringed City.
Mateo, there's no lore. Stop pretending that there's lore. Oh, fuck it. Alright, stop.
Basically, Gwyn keeps humans down because he knows they could overthrow him and his bitch ass.
No, it's not true in the slightest, but okay.
Luke sent it twice.
There is no lore. Dark Souls games have no lore. There's no way to prove that any of these things are true.
Today I learned Nathan is small brain.
There's no lore. I don't understand why that is like a hard concept people understand. The game barely tells you anything. It's up to you to try and connect them. But that's not storytelling. It's not lore. That's not how lore works. Here's some lore. The blacksmiths in Demon Souls, both blacksmiths are brothers. You wanna know how we know that? Because they say that. They straight up tell you. So there's some lore for you. Also, the Maiden in Black is the most powerful demon. And the Monumentals nerfed her by getting rid of her sight. That's lore. You know that because the mine.
Most of it can be found in concrete information from item descriptions and on PCs. Nigga, you gotta stop sipping the nut.
Item descriptions don't count because half of them say things like perhaps or they said. It's not concrete at all. And if it says some bullshit like a kingdom long forgotten, that doesn't count either. That's not allowed to count. That's why in Dark Souls 2 they actually updated all the item descriptions because too many of them said that it's too vague. That's an actual thing. I really have. I'm not gonna be facetious. Like a lot of people complain that the world is too vague. So they had to tweak the item descriptions because there was basically no lore. Because it was simply oh, I forgot an item. It was so vague that there was basically no story, and there was a lot of people were mad about that, or they're mad because some of the lore retconned the lore from the first game, which I don't know how, because I don't pay attention to lore like at all. I think lore is stupid.
Then why I always hear people complain about Dark Souls 2 not having enough lore, then LOL.
They didn't have enough lore until they tweaked it. That and a lot of the lore was basically like, hey,
you missed an illusory wall.
I know. I missed the illusory wall that takes you to the deer. I think it's over here. Let me activate the bonfire real quick. Yeah, that's why Dark Souls 2 got a lot of complaints about lore, because it was too vague in its lore.
Also, there's literally a statue of Gwyn right there, LOL.
Inconclusive. Just a reused asset, nothing more. Just because the games like to...
Where
like this,
you get the Chloranthy ring.
Like this elevator design is also in Lothric Castle, so what are you going to tell me about that then? What's the lore implication of that?
God, you're making me cringe.
It's just a reused asset. That doesn't tell you anything. Like, it literally doesn't tell you shit. Like, why is there a spear ornament here? Could it be that, oh, this must have been a Filianor Covenant dude? No, it's just a dude. That's just their generic, loot, like, dead guy. That's it. And why I bring that up is because there were some people that actually thought that Demon Souls was connected to Bloodborne, because the Fluted Knight set had a lootable, was like a corpse that you could find, and everyone was like, oh, why is the guy from Demon Souls in here? And I was like, no guys, it's just an armor set. Like, stop. No,
I never said literally everything had an explanation, but many things do.
the fact that Gwyn statues here proves nothing. Where do I go? What the fuck? Oh, that's right, illusory wall. It proves nothing, Mateo. Like, ooh, look. It's the,
Stop drinking, come Nathan.
It's the Darkseekers. What are they doing here? Why are the Darkseekers outside Medir's boss fight? Could it be that Medir is the abyss itself? Blah. Which would mean that Medir is Manus. Blah. Did I blow your mind yet? Mankind's but the majority of
Darkseeker.
That's what I said. I said Darkseeker. I should have been. I'm Sam Hyde. Did I blow your mind yet? Did I blow your mind yet? Blah. Who's the man behind the mirror? Who's the furtive blah blah? Who's the furtive pygmy behind the bonfire? Peel back the curtain and take a look. I won't stop you. Blah. What do you believe in? Gwyn spent the age of fire believing in lies. Blah. Time?
Mitter is called Darkiator Mitter because he was tamed by the gods and used to consume the abyss.
Time? I guess it's a convoluted...
And on PC tells you that.
Time? I guess it's a convoluted term. What's the number one lie that we're force-fed? I don't even know where to begin. Just pick one. Look, there's no abyss here, so what are they talking about? This is not the abyss, this is just a cave. Why do they send them into a cave? They're not, but never mind, that's what we sent them. Where's the abyss? It's supposed to be eating the abyss, I don't see the abyss. We never see the abyss.
No one said it was the abyss, lol.
We never see these places that do this. We never see the abyss itself. Like, where does it come from?
You see the abyss in Dark Souls 1 DLC.
Yeah, and then you beat Manus. You know, that should be the end of it, but it's not. For some reason, the game decided, nah, we're good. We somehow go into the past and take out the father of the abyss, but for some reason, the abyss spreads, quote unquote spreads. Yeah, we don't see it anywhere. We don't see it. It's just a thing that exists. And then they show us what it's supposed, like what an abyss swallowed, like where the abyss comes from. We see it, but for some, we're supposed to we're led to believe, for some reason, that all these towns and places are swallowed by the abyss. But the abyss is nowhere to be seen, ever. Because we know what it looks like. We know the abyss is like a thing, like a tangible thing. It's not just something in the air, you know? Like, where's the fucking black, what's it called it? Like, what does the abyss look like? I forget. It's like this black mist. Like, where's the black mist swallowing up all these places that are supposedly swallowed, tainted by the abyss? It's not.
The abyss isn't one fixed place either. It manifests.
Of course not. Dark Souls.
Also, that swamp is made of abyssal goo.
Of course it is. That would explain why there's so many dark crystals popping out everywhere, right? Also, why is Gale in the DLC like thick, but the Gale outside of Ariandel, the Trix assistant going into Ariandel is like emaciated? But yeah, no, Demon's Souls has better lore in it, in my opinion. It's more satisfying in my opinion. There's like actually like a concrete ending to the game. It's not like the other games.
When you use a young white branch on it, you transform into a humanity sprite like from Dark Souls 1.
Oh yeah, that's right, and that lets you do that thing. That lets you find the Purging Monument. Did I go over there?
Which is found only in the Abyss Cavern.
Whoa. Could it be that the Purging Monument purges to the place? Yeah, but Tam, I almost feel kind of sorry for you. You believe in the lore. What's it like to be a sheep? Also, I definitely missed a whole entire underground area. How do I get there? Oh, I see. Well, I'll explore it in a second. Whoa. Today I found out that
There's no underground area down there to go to.
what are you talking about? Look right there. Right there. You don't see the item? Right there and there. I went the you're supposed to go over there by that chapel. And then you're supposed to probably jump down. Or no, you're supposed to go instead of going to the chapel, you're supposed to take a hard right instead and go down there under the bridge.
Oh wait, I remember where it is now.
You're a cuck if you believe in the Lord. Sorry, not sorry.
It's near where you first see Mitter and he flies by and breathes fire.
You're a cuckold if you believe in the Lord. I think I'm gonna join this covenant. Can you get out of here? Oh shit.
Remember when Demon's Souls was a good game?
So
Neither
is.
do I, haha, lol epic.
Haha, it's so good that it got Dark Souls 1 greenlit. Faggot. The only people who don't like Demon Souls have never tried it. Is he not gonna go away? Seriously? Oh, fuck you.
I'm just trolling you, you got trolled mate.
I was just pretending to be retarded.
Bloodborne actually has really interesting lore though. That's actually really concrete.
If
It
you
has
are.
more actual story than Dark Souls.
Wrong on both accounts, buddy, but you can go ahead and think that. I won't stop you.
Also get reposted retard.
I can repost them too, I'm not that hard. How do I join this covenant? Do I need to use an item on Philia? No.
You have to kill Mitter.
But I already killed Midir in the last playthrough.
Check if you have the Covenant item.
I do.
Or else you have to do it again.
Increases poise. Pretty sure it's weak to lightning. I'm playing in offline mode, so it doesn't even matter. Also, the Dark Soul's not a real thing.
Very well then.
I think they meant to say Dark Sign, but they kept mistranslating it.
Ashen one.
Let's transpose. Why would I buy more than one? Well, the Breath of Seath is scaleless, which means Consumed King is Seath is scaleless.
As far as I know, Demon's Souls isn't even a real game. I've never held a copy of it in my hands.
Yes, you have. You've been to my house and you've held it in your hands. Nice try, Cuck.
No, I haven't, lol.
Yes, you have. What are you talking about? What kind of cuckery is this?
I don't remember touching Demon's Souls.
Of course not.
How can it be real?
Like, how can Demon's Souls be real? Just like close your eyes, nigga.
What are you hiding from me, Nathan, you motherfucker?
I'm not hiding anything from you. What the hell? What are you talking about? Let's see here. Gale is resistant to dark. Actually, never mind. Let's beat him down with fire. Hey Mateo, let's get Fortnite and play Fortnite together. Or PUBG, dude.
No.
The red gate out.
The Red Hood, whoa.
No.
He dies anyway, so don't even look at me that way. Where the fuck is Gale? Show yourself, Gale, you pussy. I'll take you out on my first playthrough. There's the bonfire, what the hell? I guess I just got fucked. Just one of those that counted as counter damage.
Wow.
Well, Gale, you get the honor of being the second boss to make me die. And I don't really count you. I don't really count that at all, to be honest. Where's my blood stain at? gonna die yet. God, this boss area is way too big.
My man, you got greedy.
Well, I didn't know he was gonna survive with like a chunk of his health left. And I also forgot that I was out of this. Hey, Gale, can you chill out for like 10 seconds here while I get my souls? Thank you. Get back up. I mean, I probably if I didn't play the last part so sloppily. Where did souls go, man? There we go. So since this is pretty much the last boss.
What need?
Oh my god. I told you, man, split damage. Split damage is the key. My Havel shield has an attack rating of 360. And it does the same amount of damage as my 562 weapon. Wow, that's kind of sad, actually. That's actually kind of sad. Maybe split damage is ass. Maybe I should just be one of those filthy hexadexers. Then again, it was blunt
I
damage.
thought you were all ready.
Haha, good one. No, I mean like people that that buff and hex, like buff, like get a strength or a dex buff, and then do a I can't talk. And then do a magic infusion. Or not infusion, spell buff, you know what I mean. Okay,
there are some builds out there that rely really heavily on a buff. I was never a fan of always having to buff though.
I mean, at this point, I can afford it. I just makes. That reminds me, you guys take another year so before you move? This is bad.
I wanted to make one win.
Maybe a going away video or something. Give me my souls, please. Give me my souls, please. Give me my fucking souls, please. Alright, let's go beat the deer. Level 200 exactly. Level 200 exactly. Maybe I should just end it there on a nice even number. He's weak to lightning and thrust. Got it. I guess no one wants to help me.
You have high enough faith and intelligence to actually use beat spells.
I don't have the FP for that, but yeah. I probably could just chuck Stone Knight Spears on them all day, but I don't want it. Well, melee user, that's what I'd do. That's a lot of shoals. Beat my deer and go to bed. Really? No one's trying to find a deer? It's just another choir, Mateo. Seriously, I gotta beat Madeira by myself? Man, I don't want to. This week the pestilent mist. Interesting. I need to probably attune that spell. hey, a summon. Nice. Where's Pestilent Mist? I know I have it.
What